What's going on, everyone? Today I wanted to make a little tutorial video on how to do a book for our upcoming tournaments. I think everyone should really know how to do this, just so one or two people aren't stuck with it every tournament. So let's get started. This should be basically universal for all tournaments. Everything will look like this. So don't worry about it looking different for each tournament. It'll all look like this. This is an AU1, even the USA ones are the exact same. So you'd have the teams written here. Let's just do like A-10 and A-11. Do that before the game even starts. You do that before they even show up on the court. I like to fill this part out here though. First, I go work team, A-10, region, KE. You'll print your name on this bit here, all caps, separated by a comma. And then right here on second is the down ref. They'll come over and print their name. And then the first is the up ref. They'll come over and print their name too. Right here, you sign your name. I usually just do cursive because I think it's easiest. I don't think caps really matter on this part here. I never do caps. No one's really picky about it. They are picky on this part though, so do caps here, but here doesn't matter. Up here we have date, court, and time. All self-explanatory. Time will be military time though, the time the match is supposed to start. You'll write that in. They have a little key here to help with military time. Basically after 12 o'clock noon, let's say it's 1 o'clock, you add 1, so it'd be 1300. And then like 1:30 would be 1330, so you'll put that here. This part here should already be filled in. For whatever reason, if it's not filled in, the up ref will probably do it for you, or you could just do it yourself. I mean, city, state, name a competition, self-explanatory stuff. So over here is when the match actually starts in military time. So let's just do like 1300, for example. And then while they're warming up, the coin toss will happen. So let's say A-10 won the coin toss. They pick serve. These guys receive. Side that's receiving, you'll X out their first rotation. So big X here. And then while they're warming up, you'll get lineups from both teams. So let's just put in a fake lineup. There will be a C next to one of the numbers because that's captain. So you'll say one captain, write that there. Sometimes there will be an A next to the number. Very rarely the A is there. Basically means assistant captain. If one were to come out, 2 would be the assistant. 2 would become the new floor captain. Rarely does that happen. We have 3. We'll go 4, 5, and 6. Libero will say is 7. If there's no other libero, which it's kind of rare to see 2 liberos, just do X. And then over here we'll do 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13. Say libero's 14. X. Alright. We'll give this side a captain. Say 8's captain. Okay, so let's say play is happening right now. They're serving first. One is serving first. They serve up. They get 2 points. They lose the serve. They lose the point. They end with 2. You write whatever they end with, so they ended with 2. They earned a point. 9 is the next server. So 9 is serving. Let's say they serve up. They get to 5. They lose the point. They put a 5 in here. They earn a point. 2 is the next server. So forth. You would go like this. They end with 5. They won the point. And now 10 is the server. So pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Let's say we have our libero coming in and serving in row 3. So they would have just won the serve. So let's say the Libero is coming in. 14 is coming in to serve for 10. Who's the middle? We triangle this 3 here. Triangle whatever. And this could be in either 3 or 6. You triangle the rotation. And once that happens, the coach can either pick whether they want the middle or the Libero to serve. They have that option. But the Libero that cannot then go and serve in row 6. They have to serve in row 3. Keep that in mind. Let's say they want to call a timeout here. This team want to call a timeout. You'd write their score first, and then the opponent's score. So 5-6. They have one more timeout left over here. And let's say the timeout finishes, and we serve up till 8 here, and then they lose a serve. They earn the point. They serve up till 8. They lose a point. They have 9. Okay. So let's say we want someone to switch in for 11. We go, let's say we want 15 to come in for 11. So we write 15 here. We write the score. We write this team's score first, and then we write this team's score second. And same thing would be the other way. We write this team first, this team second. So we'll do 15, 9 to 8. You write the score at the time of the sub. And then you come down here and you mark 1. When a team has 2 subs left, sometimes they may only do a couple subs, but should a team be subbing a lot and the game being long, and the team only has 2 subs left, let them know. Like, tell either the down ref, tell the coach, hey, you have 2 subs left. Alright. So we went over subs. I do want to go over how the end of the match would look like. So let's say we go through all of these, we fill out all the ones, we go through the rotations again, 2, 2, 2, 2, then we go to 3. Let's say we finish 21 to 25, however that may look. 21 to 25. You circle the final score so that they can see it clearly. You write 21 here, 25 here. And then here I'm just going to go through quickly and mark these. I'm just going to put dots, honestly. Imagine, oh, 21. Imagine these aren't filled. Okay. Okay, so we have 25 marked off here, 21 marked off here. You're going to hourglass the numbers not used. Hourglass. It looks like this. It's basically on top, this flat line going through the hole. Wow, that was really straight. Wow. I'm surprised I'm doing this on a mouse right now. Down here. I'm getting pretty good at this. So it looked like that. And then end time over here in military time of what the end of set 1 looks like. And then this part over here, this remarks thing, disregard it, never used it before ever, 7 or 8 years, never used it. Over here is if people get like red cards and like yellow cards and all that. So team A would be on the left, see A and B here. So let's say A-10 got a official warning or something. A player got an official, or I got a warning. Let's say I got a warning. C for a warning. Team A, set 1, score. We'll say it happened during the timeout, 5-6. That's what it would look like. I have done that maybe one time. I think literally one time. And then let's say A11 won set 1, 25, 21. Yep. And then set 2 is basically the same thing. You just flip which sides the teams are on. Sometimes you will get a different lineup though, like this might not be the same as A11's lineup down here, or A10's lineup might not be the same as down here. Sometimes that changes, but yeah. So that's basically how you do that. I will be making a part 2 for set 3 because set 3 does look a little different, the score sheet. So I'll be making a video on that. And again, if you guys want this, what's going on? I'm back with set 3 here. You'll notice stuff looks a little bit different with this bottom part. We do have to fill out all this stuff again over here. So like A-10, K-E. I'm just gonna do my initials here, just keep the video nice and short. But you will have to do your full name here. Over here doesn't really matter. This bit up here, some stuff on the scoreboard or on the score sheet you don't even need to do. So let's do, here we do A11, here we do A10. You notice there are 3 slots for teams. That's because halfway they switch through, so A11 will then be over here. Start time, whatever that may be, military time. I don't remember what we did for the numbers last video, so I'm just going to go through and make new numbers. Okay. And then for A11, this is kind of important. Anything that you write over here prior to the switch, you copy over here, including subs, including rotations, score at end of rotation, sub, like this marking of down here, points, all that. So I'll go over that whenever we do our little simulation. Just copying this over here. And there's no slot for the Libero over here. Captain, same. Do 8 captain here. Let's say A11 one serve. Say A10's receiving. We X here. This A and B slot you don't really need to use. I never use that. You never need to. So 1 would be serving. Let's say 1 serves up 3 points. They lose. 9 is our server here. They won the point because they lost. So let's say he serves up till 4. So they get a point, and then they serve up till 7. And then they lose a point, and then 10 is serving. He serves up till 8. And then he keeps serving. So let's say they get 8, and then they win the point. So right now it's 7 to 8. So then over here we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 and 7. Points at change. 8, 7. He's still serving. Let's say he goes up till 9. They lose the point. Right in 9. They earn the point. 3 is serving. They serve up till 10. They lose the point. They earn a point, and then they serve up till 12. 12. They earn a point. They serve up till 14. Actually, let's just say 15 just to close out. So it's 15, 12. So we circle it. 12, 15. And then timeouts remain constant. Keep in mind, though, that if you do write, like let's say we call it a timeout at 3-3. Make sure you bring that over here and write it here as well. And then set 3, end time, and military time. Remember to transfer subs over here. Do this down here as well. Basically just want to keep everything transferred. And then make sure to hourglass over here as well. Hourglass all the points. I'm just gonna not do it because it's really messy. Just make sure to hourglass. And then over here you'll write the set 3 results here. So we'll do A11, A10, 12 to 15. Again, this is the down ref, up ref, and then match winner. I don't know who that was. Or well, it would obviously be A11 because this is set 3. So A11, 2 to 1 because this is sets. This goes by sets here. So if anyone has questions about book or wants me to go over it with them in person, I will do that. I'm an open book about it. I like doing this stuff. I've been doing this stuff for a while, so if you have questions, let me know. Peace.